Hello, everyone. This is Dee Aquilin, and welcome to day 17 of 30 Days of Confidence, Passion, and Purpose Challenge. I am so excited that we are chugging right along through this challenge. It's such a blessing for me to be able to present these daily messages to you. So I hope that you're taking notes, and I hope that you're still going on with the challenge. I also hope too that your enthusiasm has even increased in this challenge, because I just believe that when you have certain levels of accountability, which my prayer is that this challenge provides you with that, then it'll keep you on track in accomplishing your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations, which is what we're talking about today: dreams, goals, and aspirations, day 17. With that, I want to just give you a brief example. Suppose that I am a rich investor and or just wanting to be a blessing to you, and I walk up to you and I say, well, tell me, what are your dreams, what are your goals, what are your aspirations for your life? And you just say, maybe I want to start an organization for homeless, you know, and that's all that you have to say. Well, as a person looking to give and as a person looking to invest, that wouldn't be enough to make me want to give you my money. That wouldn't be enough information for me to want to bless you. Now, suppose I asked you, and your response would be, I want to start a homeless organization for women with children, have a building in a specific area of town, and I want to be able to educate them as far as giving them continual education, or perhaps provide a GED program, also child care program where they can learn how to care for their children, also how to function in society once they get their home, and be able to know how to manage their home and write checks and pay their bills and things like that. Also, you may say, you also want to provide daycare for the children in your outreach for the homeless women. Well, you see the difference there. The difference is the first person, or the first response is, I just want to have a outreach for the homeless. That's it. But the second one goes into more detail, and it makes the listener want to know more about what you're doing, why maybe you decided to do that. Also, for a person that is looking to invest, or give to you for whatever it is that you're doing, just the idea of you sharing in detail about your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations gives people the desire to want to help you. And I just believe the same thing is for our lives in general. When we are specific about what we want, we tend to go for it, even more than just being general. Being general meaning, say, I want to lose weight. Well, if you're not specific about how much weight you want to lose, then you'll never accomplish that goal, because the goal is something that I put it this way: a goal is from getting from one point of life to the other, and the goal is the map that gets you there. Okay, so as you're accomplishing your goals, you have to be specific, because think about a map. When you're reading a map, or even if you do MapQuest or Google Maps or anything like that, it tells you specifically how many miles you're going. And once you get to so many miles, and you turn left at such and such streets, and then you go another block or two of blocks, and then you turn right on such and such street to get to where you want to go. Well, it's the same thing with our goals. We have to be specific in what we're going to do. Now, I want to encourage you today to go back to our I Revise Me video series on YouTube and watch that video series. If you need the workbook, please feel free to email me. The email information is below those videos, so that you can have the workbook and you'll be able to better navigate through your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. Now, today, all you have to do, your assignment is to sit in your quiet place, and, go to the park, do something different today, and ask yourself, what do I want out of life? And be specific about what you want out of life. Be very specific. Don't just say, I want a house. What kind of house do you want? Do you want a brick house? Do you want a ranch style house? Do you want a 2 level, 3 level house? Whatever it is, you need to be very specific about what you want. Also, consider the 7 areas that I talk about a lot, because I believe, again, that we have our basic needs in these areas daily, but also we interact in these areas daily. And those 7 are your spirit, your soul, which is your mind, your will, and your emotions, your body, your relationships, your finances, your career, and your environment. Now, once you look at those 7 areas and see whatever goals that you want for those particular areas, then write down specifically what you want to achieve in those areas and begin to work on it. Again, I do encourage you to go back and follow the prescription outlined in the I Revised Me video series, because I personally believe that that will help you. And we talk about those 7 areas and outline those 7 areas in that video series. So that's your assignment today. After you've written all that you've written, write down for your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations, be sure to talk to God. That's the core of this challenge. Is every day, once you complete your challenge, you're supposed to go to your quiet space, which is why that was part of our preparation. And talk to God about what you discover, or talk to God about what you learned, or talk to God about what's in your heart relating to the daily challenges. But when you talk to God, share with him. Remember, talking to God is prayer, and that is talking to, but also listening to what he has to say to you in return. But share with him everything that you wrote down and ask him, say, what do you think? Do you think that I should pursue this as a goal, or do you have a different plan for my life? And open your ears to listen to what he has to say. He may not respond to you today, like right now, because sometimes I think that what happens is we put a demand on God and we want stuff right now, and it's a process. And we're going to talk about process later on in this challenge, but it's a process. So just be patient and listening to what he has to say. Keep your ears open, your natural ears, but also your spiritual ears, to hear what he has to say to you in return. Now, our scripture focus today is Proverbs chapter 16 verse 9, and this is the NIV version. It says, in his heart a man plans his course, but the Lord directs his steps. So ultimately, once you take your goals, your dreams, your aspirations to the Lord and get what he has to say to you, to get his blessing, or get him to reroute the course in your life, then know that he's going to direct your steps. And that's what it's all about. It's a faith walk. We purpose in our heart to do something. If God gives us to go ahead, we should go. If he says stop, we should stop, whatever it is. But we move every single day. We walk circumspectly by faith. Okay, so that is your challenge for today. As always, you are great in Christ, and you are powerful beyond measure. Be blessed.